Welcome to Adom Home Cooking. Today we are preparing Nkontomire stew or Palava sauce. These are the ingredients for preparing Palava sauce or Nkontomire stew. This is the cocoyam leaf, the fresh one from Ghanaian shop. Make sure you clean it properly. If you get a very close one, that's the very fresh one, you open it up like this and wash it properly, because sometimes you can get insects hiding in the close ones. So I open it up, I take away the hard stalk. So the stalk, this one is not very hard, so you can boil it and mash it up. So this is my Nkontomire cocoyam leaves. It's like this. So I wash it up and I cut it up into a bit like this. So this is my Nkontomire. This is my smoked mackerel, chopped onion, ginger and garlic, my chili pepper, Maggi tablet, my palm oil. Get a very nice tasty palm oil from the African shop or any Asian shop. I've got my steamed turkey wings here, my chopped tomato, and my Agushi. I've got Agushi here, Agushi powder, and I've also got my tomato plum. So what I'm going to do now, I've chopped this, I'm going to start making my gravy with the palm oil. And then I'm going to blend the tomato plum with the chili and some chili, ginger, garlic, and some onion to make my gravy. So this is my cocoyam leaf. This is how you chop it. You put all the head together, the head of the cocoyam leaf together like this. You hold it tight on your chopping board, then you slice it thinly with your sharp knife. You need to be very careful about your fingers. This stock will cook up to be very soft. You can also use spinach in place of the cocoyam leaf. If you can't get Nkontomire, you can use spinach. And some people prefer using kobi or momoni for the Nkontomire stew. But today I didn't get kobi or momoni from the Ghana shop. So I'm just using my smoked mackerel and my steamed turkey wing. You can use goat meat, you can use any meat of your choice. You can use dry fish. Make the gravy for the Palava sauce or Nkontomire stew now. This is my palm oil. Pour enough palm oil in my cooking pot. Then I add my sliced onions. You cook the onions in the oil for about 3 to 5 minutes for the onion to cook. If you are using kobi, this is the stage that you need to add the kobi to your fried onion. But I didn't get the kobi from the shop today. So at this stage, I'm going to add my steamed meat, my steamed turkey wing. And I'll fry it a bit. Fry it together with the onion to for about 5 minutes before I add my chopped tomatoes. Now my meat is fried with the onion, so I'm going to add my chopped tomato. So I'm going to cook this chopped tomato through for about another 5 minutes through, and then I'll add my blend tomato plum with ginger, chili pepper and garlic. My chopped tomato too is cooked together with the onion and my meat. So I'm going to add my blend vegetables, which is tomato, plum, onion, chili pepper, garlic, and ginger. So this is all the gravy. This is the gravy for the Palava sauce or Nkontomire stew. I'm going to leave this on. You know, cooking some of these African foods takes time. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes for the gravy to get ready, partially ready, before I add the Nkontomire. So at this stage you can add your Maggi tablet. I'm going to add my Maggi cube. I didn't add any salt yet. So after adding the Maggi cube and the stock on a steamed turkey, I'll taste and see if the salt is okay before I'll add any more salt. This is my stock from the steamed turkey wing. It's always good to add stock to your gravies. Give it taste. So I'm going to cook this. I'm leaving it on uncovered to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now my gravy is ready, almost ready. So I'm going to add my chopped Nkontomire or cocoyam leaf. Some people like cooking it separately before adding and mashing it up very smooth before adding it to the gravy. But me, I prefer it like this. But I don't want to cook it and throw the water away. I want to cook it. I want to get all the nutrients locked in. So this is going to steam up, and you see that the Nkontomire will shrink up because it's leaf, it's a veg. After the Nkontomire is cooked, it's turned very soft before I'll add my smoked fish, because the smoked fish is already cooked. And I don't want it mashing in my Palava sauce. So I'm going to cook this, leave it on to cook. You can cover it at this stage for it to steam. Leave it on for another 5 to 10 minutes. So the Nkontomire is all softened up now. As you can see, it is shrink and it's all soft. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to my ground Agushi. This is Agushi. It's been ground already. I'll just add a little bit of water to it to make a paste. Add a bit more water to make it a bit runny. And then I'll add it to my Nkontomire stew or the Palava sauce. You leave it on, don't stir it, just leave it on for a few minutes before stirring it. So just pour it all in. And give it a little shake. And reduce your heat now. Now stir it just a bit slowly, just for the Agushi to cook through. Just a small stir. Now I'm going to add my smoked fish. I've taken the bone out. This is the mackerel that I smoke in my oven. I'm going to add it to my stew, my Palava sauce. Then I stir it gently. Then this stage I'm going to taste for my salt. If I need salt, then I add some to taste. Remember, you can also use any other meat or seasoning spices in your food. The salt is okay now. Everything is perfect. I'll just leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes for the smoked fish to cook through. That's all. I'm going to prepare boiled yam and boiled red plantain to go with my Palava sauce or the Nkontomire sauce. So this is my yam, puna yam from the shop. I'm just going to cut enough for myself. Careful dealing with the knife. I'm going to peel it and cook it in the salted water. It goes very well with the Palava sauce. You can also have it with green plantain or apim or rice. It goes well with rice too. Just peeling my yam. And then slice it. After slicing, then you wash it before you cook it in the salted water. So I slice it and put it in my water. My yam now. I'm going to give it extra wash. I'm in my salted water. And then I'm going to peel the red plantain and put on top of the yam. Cook it together in the same pot. Now this is my red plantain. It's been washed already. So I'll just peel it. Cut it a bit bigger than the yam because the plantain is soft and you cook quickly. So I just cut it into three and cook it with my yam. It take about 10 to 15 minutes to be ready, depending on the size, how big you cut it. Sprinkle salt, and then I'll cover it to cook. I'll cover it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now my yam and red plantain is ready. I just strained the excess water out. So I'm going to serve it now with Palava sauce. It's hot, so you need to be careful. You can use your fork. This is the Palava sauce ready. It's looking good and it's tasty as well. It can be served with rice, boiled yam, boiled green plantain, here we are. Enjoy your Palava sauce or Nkontomire stew with boiled yam and red plantain.